On October 9th, a crowd of about 30 residents joined a panel of community leaders for a critical conversation about the future of Allen County Regional Hospital. Moderated by Iola Register editor Tim Stauffer, the forum centered on the renewal of the quarter-cent sales tax, the very tax that first built the hospital a decade ago. At stake is not just a funding mechanism, but a cornerstone of the county's health and economic future. Voters will decide on its renewal on November 4th. The sales tax, which generates about $740,000 annually, was first approved by voters in 2010. Patty Boyd, a former hospital board member who was involved from the very beginning, explained the strategic choice behind it. The county didn't want to build a hospital and pay for it with property taxes. The sales tax was determined to be the best way to do that, and it's what allowed Allen County to take ownership of its future in healthcare. Stauffer then posed a direct question to County Commissioner John Brocker. What happens if the tax renewal fails? Brocker didn't hesitate. I can tell you it's going to come out of property tax. We'll have to charge to maintain the property because that was our agreement with St. Luke's in the first place. If it fails, it's going on the property tax rolls. I hate to tell you that, and I don't want to tell you that, but that's the only other option we have. Brocker, who now chairs the hospital's facilities board, clarified that the tax funds upkeep, not operations. Hospital Administrator Pat Patton detailed what that means for patient safety. That money is very well intentioned. You never know when a roof leak or HVAC issue will shut down a surgery room. These are not luxuries, they're necessities. Beyond the building itself, the hospital serves as a major economic engine. Economic Development Director Camille Levon explained the ripple effect. The hospital is also one of the major employers in Allen County. They employ about 149 individuals. We call those direct jobs. From those, you sustain what we call indirect jobs. Usually when you run the numbers, those 149 direct jobs support about 100 additional jobs. So in total, you're looking at over 200 unique jobs created and sustained by the hospital. That sentiment was echoed from the audience by a local business owner. I see so many of our frontline workers that are coming through the drive-thru. They're coming through our downtown area. Those people directly influence our business financially and our ecosystem here. I just want to say how important for this room to know, for our money, how important this sales tax vote is, because it directly affects the businesses. For Dr. Chuck Winker, the hospital's most vital role is providing accessible healthcare right here at home. If we did not have a hospital system, we would lose here. Cardiology, we've got oncology that does chemotherapy, we've got pain management, we've got podiatry, gastroenterology, general surgery, rheumatology, urology, endocrinology, neurology, pulmonology. And imagine if your loved one gets sick or has an emergency, you now have to take an ambulance 30 miles south or 30 miles north. As the forum drew to a close, final comments from the audience underscored a theme of self-reliance. The panelists then offered their final thoughts. This is how we can help ourselves. If we support our hospital by voting and support our hospital by using it whenever we can, then that's how we have our community. The hospital is a major employer in Allen County, and it supports hundreds of jobs. It impacts the future projection of our community. Whatever you choose will dictate what the future of Allen County could look like. We're not raising sales tax here, we're just maintaining it to maintain our hospital, which we really need in this community. It is a very good asset for this community. Pat Patton closed with a powerful plea, asking the community to be active partners in the hospital's success. This is an investment in an asset. The vote isn't where it ends. You have a voice, and we want you to have that voice. When you go to the Metro, you have a voice to tell them, no, I want to go back to Iola. The final decision on the quarter-cent sales tax renewal rests with voters on November 4th.